From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're off and running from Gillette. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. He's at the 30. To 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts from the 16. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7. Bass now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Go.
From the 31. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Bills will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They give it to him again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it at the 5. And in, touchdown Buffalo. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bass now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Hut, hut.
They go right back to Etienne. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Patriots.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Stephanie! Have the 60, have the 60. Rattler, 18, Pioneer. Go!
Etienne again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And that's a New England first down. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Going play action, May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go, set.
Back to the air. It's May. Pearsall there to grab it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Seven Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready?
May not a throw on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 21. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, Allen. And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage. Finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Jair Alexander with the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Ali runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set.
Throwing off the play fake here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
May trying again here on 2nd. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. May looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Sack. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Cougar 19. Go.
May now on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Middle. That's it.
Allen looking to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That's it.
1st down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
To throw again, it's Allen. Has it down close. Touchdown, Buffalo.
To number 83. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Bass on for the extra point.
The extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Patriots 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go. Ready.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Looking the sideline, that's Odunze. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
He rolls to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit, and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready?
May on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. They put a receiver in motion right. Allen now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Again, Allen to the air. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Tackled by Ruth Orororo. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Allen setting up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. He lets one fly deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hup.
Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
79 Bronco. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
1st down throw for May. And a man is there to knock that away. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
Lightning
A
18.
gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Go.
Etienne on 3rd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over
We don't get a return out of that punt.
at their own.
And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now Allen off the play action. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Allen on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First and 10 from the 41. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Alert!
First down throw for Allen. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Allen to throw. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's the Bills football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown! They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Bass now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. First and 10.
Go!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, set, go.
Counter give to ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Brocco 80. Check, Panther.
This is ETN. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
To the air on first down, May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hey, smash. Rig alert.
They send the tight end in motion.
Hut, hut.
Back to the air, it's May. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
Set. Ready, ready.
Going play action, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9.
79.
Brings up 4th down.
Hurt, hurt.
Motioning the tight end now.
Cup 19. Cup 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Go.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down from the red zone. Gets this to Kincaid. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bills approaching win number 7 on the year. Five men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. Little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. On play action, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Gotta hurry this to the line.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Check go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He's across the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps a defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
2nd and 3. He sends this one to the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Working inside the red zone. He'll get this to ETN. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready?
One final shot here. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.